So here are some of the produce that I purchased today for my lamb shawarma, my vegetables, and all the different little dishes that I'm going to put together. Might even make a couple of desserts, even though I do know that some of the family are bringing desserts. Okay, let's make a shawarma seasoning. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use some black pepper, a teaspoon of black pepper, a half a teaspoon of ground allspice. Always like to make a double mix of this. As we go, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, so we're making a double batch, and that way we'll have some ready for next time we use it, or we can, as this one here is, let's have a pre-made batch ready for when you want to put this together fairly quickly without having to get all your spices together. So that's a pre-made one, which I will use today because I have got about 3 kilos worth of lamb that we're going to put together. Let's get some ground cloves. We've done the ground cloves. Let's do some cinnamon. Cinnamon. Oh, I'm running a little low, so we just need a teaspoon each for that. Teaspoon for that. Some cumin. I love to get my spices and my herbs fresh, so I go down to Kakula's sister in Fremantle. You can take your own containers down, which is another absolute bonus. Some coriander seeds already ground up. Let's get a teaspoon each of those. Some paprika. Bought this when I was down south in Dunsborough. There's a great little coffee shop down there, like I think it's called Merchant & Co. And I love to get my coffee from there and my pastries from there when I'm down there. And I picked up a couple of these for friends and family while I was down there. I think little food stuffs always make a really great gift idea. Cloves, haven't done cloves actually. Did allspice, they look similar. So just a little bit of that. It's quite a powerful herb. Cloves. Cloves are great if you've got like a little whole clove and you make little shortbread pears. You can stick it in the top. It makes like this beautiful little biscuit. And some oregano. Or oregano for all you Americans. So that's 2 teaspoons of the oregano, and then we want 2 teaspoons of salt. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. There we have it. How gorgeous is that? When I think about the quantities of this now, this actually will do for 2 serves. So in essence, we have 4 serves here. So because I have doubled my recipe in terms of how much meat I've got, because I have 2 lots of this today, I'm going to put this aside. I will mix it up, put this aside. I'm going to pop it into a little jar, and that can be used anytime in the coming weeks or months. You want to use it up fairly quickly because you do not want your spices sitting around and getting a little bit stale. There's nothing better than your fresh spices. Let's mix this with the oil. All right, so that's 2 tablespoons of oil there. I think I'm going to need 4, so let's just add a little bit more. Whoa, hello, and that happens. Just loosen that up a little bit. It's like the perfect consistency right now. So let's move this in here. Big fan of having a nice fresh bowl of water in the sink ready to go for your spills and thrills. Okay, so let's get that on there. Massage that in. We're not going to make any slots or anything like that we might do if we were doing a roast. We might put in some rosemary, we might stick in some garlic, but we're not going to do that today. So we'll turn him over, a little bit of that there. Okay, and now let's get our other piece in. Okay. Massage that in. And we're going to leave this overnight in the fridge, and as soon as we wake up in the morning really early, we will pronto put that into the oven on a bed of onions, and we'll roast that up, but for a good number of hours, 4 hours or more. So that is ready to go into the fridge.